Hello there. Welcome back to the NSYNC UK Space Cowboys podcast. It's a pleasure to have you with us as always. You're always very welcome. As usual, you're here with me, Sam, and today we also have
Maggie.
Beth.
Steph.
hey girls, what's occurring?
Hey everyone, we're good.
Good.
Yeah, very good.
We're excited about this one.
Are you? That's interesting. I guess
Oh
we might.
yeah.
It's kind of
It's
a
about the
bit of a
music.
different one. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Which, do you know what? It's really the whole point, isn't it? That's
Yep.
what the boys are
Exactly.
about. I
I
mean,
mean, we've jumped off the Delulu train for 1 week, and
Yeah.
it's all about the music this week.
It is a little
yeah.
bit delulu. Well, mine is anyway.
Well, I think we should probably explain to people listening what it is that we're actually going to be doing today, because, as you say, this one's a bit of a different one. Um, I guess we've been so excited to have the boys back, right? In I guess whichever way they give us, which so far has been two songs and appearances here and there. But ultimately, we are dreaming and hoping about what more there might be. What's next? And the big topic that comes up from time to time is our desire, our need for that. Oh my God, reunion tour. And you know what? I don't think we're. I actually, it's the tour deserves a cheer. It's gonna happen. Um, I actually don't think we're being too delulu to think that there's going to be a tour coming up either. So I think that we're being pretty calm and straight thinking on this one to hope that something's coming. Um, I guess the thing when we talk about with our thoughts of the tour and when we start to dream, there's I guess one thing that comes up time and time again. Well, I guess it's actually there's probably two things that come up time and time again. The first one is that we really want, and let's not use the word lightly, but we're desperate to make sure that the boys come to the UK when they do a tour, right?
Yeah.
That's the
100%, 100%.
1,000,000%.
Yeah,
yeah,
a
yeah.
million percent.
So that's point number one when we talk about a tour, right? But the point that we're going to talk about today is the other big conversation topic, and that is what a set list might look like when the boys start to plan what their tour is going to be. And I don't know how you possibly come up with a short list of songs that define what the group was about and covers off everything that everyone's going to want to hear, particularly when you look at you've got about an hour and a half show time to do it. So today's episode is all about what our dream set lists would be if we were given the choice to decide. So if the boys do come asking, we are ready. Has had a lovely time putting their set lists together.
Yeah.
So, sorry, what did you say? I didn't. I didn't hear the question.
Did you lose me or did you just not listen?
I don't know. Just for the
Maggie, were
very
you not
clear,
listening?
I wasn't. Of course, I was
Well,
listening.
I just want to know, did you have a lovely time putting your set lists together for today?
No.
I enjoyed it. Beth didn't. Beth found it stressful. I enjoyed it. I kept it quite simple, I think. I didn't overthink because I think you can start overthinking. So I don't know how the guy would do it if it ever came to that or when it comes to that, because there is so many elements to think about. Um, but yeah, I don't mind quite simple, and I did enjoy it because I did have to listen back to all the songs to make sure I chose the right one. So that
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
fun in itself.
I just wanted everything.
But
So it was painful.
Yeah, I'd
you
actually
found it
agree
hard
with
Yeah.
to
that.
cut songs out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Steph,
Yeah.
how about
I
you?
I enjoyed it. It was hard to cut down. That's what medleys are for, I suppose. And like you say about the guys, they probably like the songs for different reasons and have different favorites. And obviously as fans, we all have our favorites as well. And I'm sure ours are different favorites too. So it's hard to
Yeah.
please everyone.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
too.
absolutely.
I feel like my set list is going to overwork them a little bit. Like they're going to need a lot of stamina because I feel like for tour there should not be so many slow songs. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
I wanted all the party tracks. So I don't know. They'll probably be very tired after my one anyway.
Yeah, it's
I
an
did
interesting one.
try and pace it a little bit, and I've put in little videos for them to take a breather.
Oh, you've
I
done like a
kind of did
whole.
that as well, a little bit.
Yeah. I
Bless
think
them. I didn't even give them outfit change time. They're just like in.
No, I didn't.
changes. I think that's the trouble, right? We kind of said that we were probably looking for a set list of about 20 to 25 songs, which was roughly an hour and a half, 90 minutes of show time. And that, like you say, did include space for intros, video intros, costume changes, giving them breathers between fast and slow songs. Of course, us Space Cowboys getting pulled off of the stage once we've invaded it. You know, all the usual things that you probably expect to see at an NSYNC concert. So I think we've tried to compile our lists into individual sections to help the flow. So I'm hoping that this is going to help everyone follow along to have some kind of structure to the four of our lists. But if everyone's ready, shall we jump straight into it? And I guess we're going to begin with the opening song. You know, this is the first time the boys are back. What on earth are they going to come out with? Guys, tell me what you've got.
Okay, who's going first? Right, I'll go first. Okay, I have got I Want You Back.
Same.
For me,
Me too.
have you all got the same?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
And I feel like it needs to be, I was saying this earlier, that it needs to be like black stage, like no lights, silent, and then dun 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 dun.
Yes, that's what I want
Yes.
Oh
to
my
do.
god.
What I want to.
And then
And then the
100%.
screams.
And I
Is it weird
don't
that I'm
want
really
them
getting
on
excited?
stage.
No, yeah.
Like-
the opening line has to be off stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
100%. You're all I ever dun
Yeah.
dun dun dun.
Dun-dun-dun.
And just like flashing lights.
Yes.
You're all I ever dun 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 dun.
It's basically
Exactly.
MSG, right? That's what we're looking for.
Yes,
It's MSG,
but they're
but
not on
new.
the stage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys, is it weird that this makes me so excited that
It
we're
makes
all
me
looking?
excited too.
It just has to be
We're
that way
front row.
because it's we are, yeah, we're definitely front row. It's going off, we're screaming. Maybe we'll have whistles and lighters like old days. And you're right, that dun 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 is iconic. It is iconic of an
100%.
era, not just NSYNC. It's of the entire era
Yeah.
of like late 90s.
Mm.
Yeah, what a way to
And
start.
I don't know about you, but
Yeah.
even when I hear that song now, where I watch the video, it still gives me butterflies to this
Yes.
day because of that nostalgia. And I think for me, that was one of my earliest memories of songs from them, seeing it on MTV. So yeah, but funny enough, I didn't have that as my first when I first wrote the list, and I changed it.
Me too.
When I
Yeah.
reviewed it. What did you have first?
Here we go.
I had Here
That's
We
what I
Go.
had.
I was debating between that as well.
I
Oh
had
my
Here We Go.
God. Just because of
And then I
now is the time
changed
for
it.
us to reunite. That's
Yeah.
why. And Here we
Yeah.
go, obviously.
I did make that my second song though.
So did
took it
I.
out. Oh, I took it out. If it wasn't opening, it wasn't going in. Sorry. It went from being the opener to not being in at all.
It's still in
Sam,
mine.
you are ruthless.
Yeah, because
Sorry.
we need that line. Now is the time for us to reunite.
Yeah.
I've got it as number 2. I've got I Want You Back into
Okay. How about
Here
everyone
We
else
Go.
then?
So I did the same, except
Yeah.
Here We Go. I actually made it first medley of the night. So Here We Go for the first half, and then I'm Tired of Singing into Pop Dance Break. So it's a medley of Here We Go
Ooh.
and Pop.
Wow.
No.
I like that.
Mixing it up. That's
Yeah.
mixing it up. That is. I like
Oh my
it.
goodness. But that's further down, you said in your show. That's not, or is that second? Or that's further.
second.
That is second. So you go into
Yeah.
so you're going, I Want You Back.
Here we go
Pop.
with Pop. Yeah.
Oh,
Because I think
wow.
Here We Go and Pop are two songs that I want to hear, but don't necessarily need to hear them in full. And with Pop, the dance break is the most important part.
Yeah.
True.
I
What have you
got
got, Beth?
so I Want You Back, and then into I Just Want to Be With You, just because I love that song.
Oh my God.
And
It's a good one.
they're both old songs as well, so they go.
I haven't got that in my set list, I don't think.
Me
I feel
either.
like I think it's slowing it down too much for the opening, because I was watching their first tour and it's hit with energy. I think they've got 3 high energy songs as their openers, and I kind of wanted to have that. So that's why I was like, I Want You Back, Here We Go, and then I've got another one. These
Yeah.
boys, I said they need stamina for this show.
I'm just trying to like slowly break them in, even though 3 is quite aggressive.
I did the same, but I actually went even slower, I suppose. But I have just made them do the pop dance break. So then I did I Drive Myself Crazy.
That's what I've got. Well, I've got Here We Go. You got no, sorry, I Want You Back. Here We Go. You Got It.
Good
Oh
one.
wow.
That's my number 3. So basically, as I go through, you'll notice I basically kept opening first album, then I've got second album, No Strings Attached, then
Eras.
Celebrity. Yes, they
That's
take us on a
How
journey.
we're gonna
They
do that?
take us on a journey. It makes
Yeah,
sense
I haven't
because
done
their
that
style
mumble jumble.
changes. Their style changes, so
I
I feel like
know.
it will have natural transitions.
Mine's mix
Yeah.
and match.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think they would ever do it that way, but I just feel like it would have a really good vibe.
Yeah, it would.
It would, although I would be sad to have all the kind of originals out the way so soon. 'Cause-
yeah, that's
Well,
true.
although I do, yeah, but I have some little surprises.
Okay. So what was that? What was it that you said? You got it?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I
yeah,
Want You Back, Here We Go, You Got It, and then I go into Drive Myself Crazy to slow it down.
Yeah,
And it doesn't
curious.
have to be the whole of the songs, like the entire 3 minutes of songs. Like they could cut them down. Just like 3 high energy songs, then slow it down with Drive Myself Crazy.
Do we all have Drive Myself Crazy?
Yeah.
I have it,
Yeah.
but not in the opening.
Controversial. It's really not.
I actually have it in the opening, same as the other guys. So
Oh.
yeah, so after I Want You Back, same as you guys, I actually go straight into Tearing Up My Heart. So same reason
Nice.
though. I stick high energy, same era, Tearing Up My
Yeah.
Heart. I then stick in the era. Actually, I have stuck in the era for a few songs, but I then drop to For the Girl Who Has Everything as my third song.
I've
Oh.
got
And then I
that
go into
one.
I Drive Myself Crazy.
I haven't got For the Girl. It's not even on my set list.
I just
It's
think
my
it has to be in
favourite.
there.
Yeah.
I don't think I have it. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, I've made it it's a full moment when we get to it.
I
Are they
love
raising
Steph's
up in the
ones
air
because
or something?
yeah, Steph's thought about the whole staging and everything. I'm just like song, take a
Yeah,
break,
same.
song. I'm just thinking about hip thrusts. That's all I'm thinking. I'm
Well,
like You Got It had hip thrusts.
I love that song live as well.
yeah, I do
Yeah.
like the jumping around, but I think I Just Want to Be With You that Beth chose. That has the best hip thrusts.
I actually
And we
have
didn't
that
pick that.
after I Drive Myself Crazy. I gave them a bit of time to breathe.
Yeah, but I slowed it down with God Must Have Spent.
Why is there a thumb on my face?
I
Someone
can't see one. I can't see
I
one.
saw it. Someone gave
Oh,
you
I
a
wasn't.
thumbs up, it looked like.
Who was that?
It was like a bubble, like
Oh my gosh, it's weird.
Yeah, so mine went weird. Like mine's just mix and match. But so it was I Want You Back, I Just Want to Be With You, then See Right Through You.
Ooh.
And then Here We Go.
Wow. Oh my
So
gosh.
it's like slow. Well, I mean I Want You Back's quite fast, but slow and then into more hard
Yeah.
hitting.
Yours is like a mashup. I like it.
Yeah, I like that. Although
Yeah.
you've now made me feel really bad because I just realised I've missed out loads of good songs. See right through you, haven't got that. Up against the wall, haven't got that. Tell me, haven't got. Oh my gosh, this is don't come to my
I
concert.
haven't
Don't
got up
come.
against the wall
Don't
either.
waste your
I
money.
could have
Ah, how have we
I
forgotten
haven't,
it?
I haven't got it. I left it out because there was ones that I wanted more than that.
yeah.
I've got it.
Sorry.
Oh,
Steph's got it. We'll see. We'll have to see
the
when we
one.
get to them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Has anyone got any other songs in their first section? Because I've got one more song in my opening section, which is basically the end of, I guess, my first section. And this just completely throws everything into chaos because we've gone Want You Back, Tearing Up My Heart, Girl That Has Everything, Drive Myself Crazy, Old, Better Place.
That's actually my next song as
Is
well.
it?
However,
No way.
I'm giving them a costume change. I haven't planned their costumes. But whilst they're
Trolls
doing the
costume.
costume change, there will be a Trolls skit on the screen. So then we all know what's coming. And then as soon as the whistles start, the crowd goes wild again. Because we've never
Oh,
heard this song live before.
No.
that's cute.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I
but
didn't
nah,
put Better Place in.
nor did
At
I.
all.
Nor did I.
No, I
I
did want
didn't.
to, but I was probably thinking too deep into it. But I thought I don't even know if they would do it on tour. So I
Oh.
just kind
Uh,
of like,
I haven't put it in either, just because I feel like there's other songs that I'd prefer to hear.
yeah.
Um,
Even though I would like to hear it live.
yeah, but I've just thought of something as we're talking,
Mm.
but I'll go through it after about how it could be incorporated in some way. But that's near the end. But yeah, I hadn't put it into my set list. But I've ended my opening with, so I've got the two slow songs, Drive Myself Crazy, God Must Have Spent. Then I go into Drive Me Crazy. You
Oh,
drive
I
me
haven't got it.
crazy. And then ending section 1, the closer of the first album, Tearing Up My Heart. It's a lot of
Nice.
songs, but it was more like Drive Me Crazy, Tearing Up My Heart. Could that be a medley? So I've put like I Want You Back, Tearing Up My Heart as the opening and the closer of the opening, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. I would be devastated though if they don't do Tearing Up My Heart in full. If it was a medley,
Oh,
Yeah.
they will.
I just couldn't
They'll
not
do it.
hear the whole song in full.
Yeah, let's just add it to the opening and have more songs.
Yeah, we could just do we could make the show 2 hours or 2.5 or 3.
Yeah, I feel like most artists nowadays are doing 2 hours. Like if you've got a back
Yeah.
catalogue like NSYNC, you have to do 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
Just-
they could just
you
do
don't-
all the songs.
Yeah. We'll go
Yeah.
over 3 nights. That's it.
Oh my God, a night per album.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, that would be epic. It'd be like, what's that thing that is in London? It's not Harry Potter, is it? It is
Oh,
Harry
yeah.
Potter.
Part 1 and part 2.
Yes, it'd be like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Has to be done.
Well, that's what they should do. You drive me crazy. I don't have that on my. Does anyone else have that on their list?
No.
I don't think it's a big
Oh my
omission because it is a
God.
great song.
I did, I
It-
think. But
Same
then,
here. I had it and I took it off as well.
yeah.
Guys, that's ultimate whiny JT voice.
Oh, and we love whiny JT.
Why are you messing with my mind? Best
Oh.
bit.
Oh.
I apologize now for my singing, but you know the bit I mean.
I know the bit you mean.
I had to get it in. Also, it's a song that I know they probably won't do. So, but if it was down to me, I'd definitely put it in there.
Yeah, no, it's a good choice. How about you other guys? What are you ending your kind of first section on?
Well, I Just Want to Be With You was kind of the end of my first section.
Mm-hmm.
And then Better Place was like the start of the next section.
I see. Okay, so you're going in section 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
mine
Beth, what
was
have you
the
got?
4 songs down to Here We Go. And then I kind of had like, so they have the time, I suppose, to do changes, or if they spoke about it on stage, I don't know. But it was a prep montage with like bringing the noise
Oh,
as
I
an
like that.
instrumental.
Yeah,
So then
that
I'm
is
getting other songs
classic.
that I love, but as an instrumental.
Yeah,
And
because
then
they could
obviously
also
the
have like a
content.
DJ section. You could
Yeah.
have a DJ bit, couldn't they, where they would like play some like a medley of their songs like mashed up, like JT has done in his One Night Only. So they're not technically singing, but it's still getting the crowd going.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that. Okay, so should we go into our second section then? So what are we starting section 2 with? Steph, you said Better Place.
Yeah, so I'm starting with Better Place, and then I was really thinking about it, where, because like there's some songs that you want it to start where they're not on stage, so like it builds the tension, then they come out, but then there's some songs that you just want like boom, go straight into. So after Better Place, I've gone No Strings Attached, because that's like as soon as
Nice.
that starts, it starts like they need to be on stage straight away.
Yeah.
I've
Beth,
actually
what's your one?
started my second one on No Strings Attached, so I like that.
So with
Oh, cool.
second, like the second section, I started with Giddy Up.
Ooh, sexy. I don't have that one on my set list.
I
Me
don't.
either. No, not
I just,
me.
No,
I don't know, I just
You
love that song.
you just want to see him giddy up.
Yeah.
Ride it, ride it, ride it. Well, as section 2 for me is the No Strings Attached era. I'm going with, wait for it. Dun, 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 dun. It's gonna be me.
Ooh.
That's a great one.
And it could start with the bye bye bye, like the video, like a little teaser.
Ooh.
And they could be off stage still because they've just done a change. And then it hits you with, it's gonna be me.
Nice, like that.
Get the
Yeah, I
get
like
the
that.
crowd going.
Yeah, I think it has to be something like where you, like you say, I think all of our songs are opening up with something strong to kind of re-get the crowd screaming again. Not that we're going to need any encouragement, but it has to be,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
And
Yeah.
it's going to be me because I think we were talking in the group chat, weren't we, about like, do we make the set list that it's like universal? So even like if you're not a super fan, you still will enjoy the song. So I think it is good to have a good balance. And I think It's Gonna Be Me is, it's iconic. Everyone knows it. It will get everyone up on their feet if they've all sat down while there's a little musical break or something. So yeah, I thought that was a bit of a bang for section 2.
Yeah, I like that. I like I say, I started with No Strings Attached. Same reason though, exactly the same thing. I thought
High
it would be
energy.
strong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and actually I did toy between No Strings Attached and It's Gonna Be Me because obviously the No Strings Attached tour opened with No Strings Attached and that iconic in itself.
Yeah.
But yeah, I decided on It's Gonna Be Me just because I think it hits a little bit harder, I think.
Yeah, that sounds good. What did you go into next after that then?
Digital Get Down.
It's such a classic. You can't not have it.
I know the thing is, it was one of those where I'm like, it's not one of my favorites, but based on the whole performance that we've seen in the past, I was like, it has to be done. Has to. It can't not be in there. Has everyone got Digital Get Down somewhere?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, what have you guys got after your first one for the second section?
I did The Two of Us.
Oh,
Oh, cute.
Miss that out as well.
I haven't got that.
I have
I don't
that.
know. I feel like the tempo is a bit slower though.
I know, but mine's a bit eclectic. It's up and
Yeah.
down. It's a roller coaster.
I've literally gone like hard, couple of slow, hard, couple of slow.
This
Second of it was
section for me is really hard. Like, as in, it's hard songs at high energy.
Yeah.
What have you got, Steph?
So after Tell Me, Baby.
Oh, I like it.
Guys,
You kind of kept
guys,
with the theme
guys,
of
hang on
the,
a second. I don't know if you
Oh,
can
I
hear me.
guess not.
Can you hear me? I
Yeah.
think my internet
Yeah.
connection is breaking up slightly, which means you're freezing on my screen, which might mean that the recording's freezing. So I think I can now see you again. So can you just restart that bit where you've just said, I think Maggie and Steph, you were talking. I couldn't hear what you were saying because you were breaking up.
Okay. Just also wait a sec, because I want to plug my phone in case the battery dies.
Okay.
Give me a sec.
I can only assume because I'm recording it, it will be picking up what's coming through on my screen.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's all right. Yeah, my sections are kind of like four songs to each little section.
Mine are more.
Because when I looked at the MSG set list, that's kind of what they did. It's like they showed a video or did a costume change.
Yeah.
I think that's
I've
a good
done
format
like
to
5
follow.
in both the middle sections, and then 4 in the first, and then a few at the end.
Yeah, same here.
Okay.
Okay. Right, I can hear you all again now, so hopefully, fingers crossed, that's past whatever it was.
Okay.
So
Shall I
it was the two of you
ask
just talking.
Steph? Shall I just ask Steph again what her second one is?
Yeah, although you're breaking up again for me.
Oh, now Sam's frozen. Okay, I'm going to start, unless, fingers crossed.
Yeah, go.
Okay. Steph, what did you pick for your second one then, for the second section?
So my second section is really high energy. So after Beth goes to No Strings Attached, then Up Against the Wall, and then Tell Me Baby.
Oh, I like that.
Lots of
Really
popping.
Oh, maybe I should have kept I done too high energy with It's Gonna Be Me and Digital Get Down. But then I slowed it down, but I'm thinking, I think I could have pushed them a bit harder there. So I went into this, I promise you, after Digital Get Down. Yeah, so I slowed it a bit down. Still keeping with No Strings Attached.
Yeah.
What did you do, Sam?
I had No Strings Attached at the start, and then I slowed it down to God Must Have Spent. And then I kept it slow. So I had a kind of, we came on No Strings Attached, and then I don't know, this is why it doesn't really work, because they did No Strings Attached, and then and then we have, like the kind of MSG sofa section, or maybe a kind of slow section. There was kind of that. So I then had God Must Have Spent, and I'll tell you the others just to kind of complete the section. I had I Thought She Knew comes in here, because obviously it has to be in there because it's their favorite. And then randomly I jumped straight back out to Selfish. I had to kind of end on a slower one for my second section. So my second section is all slow songs, but also No Strings Attached. It makes no sense. I just thought they needed a rest after the beginning, so that's why I did it, because I'm nice.
I done this, I promise you, into If I'm Not the One You Want, then who's he? Which I love.
Take some time.
Then I'll Never Stop, because I feel like those two songs are a little bit similar.
Yeah.
You love it. See, you love it. If I'm not into I'll Never Stop.
Yeah.
Come on.
I haven't even got that on my list.
Sam.
Seriously, guys, you just to fire me at this point.
Hold on. Which one don't you have? Either
I'll
of
Never
them.
Stop.
You don't have
which ones? Which two are you talking about? No, neither of them. If I'm
not, and I'll Never Stop.
No, I haven't got either.
I don't either.
I don't either.
Well, guys, it's a good thing I'm here. Come on, I'll Never Stop.
It's one of my favorites.
And while they're performing, they could have the video in the background.
Yeah, I know. No. You know what they could do while they're performing?
A new version.
Yes, exactly. All the fans today at home, dancing around to their songs and stuff, like all from like TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that.
Yeah.
A modern day version.
Oh my God, it could be a competition to get your video up.
Imagine.
Oh my God.
Imagine.
If
Here's the
I'm
thing.
not the one you want.
No, I'll never stop.
Oh, I'll never
Yeah.
stop. Sorry. We
Yeah, I'll
can
never
medley
stop.
them.
Well, we could medley them. Here's the thing, and I don't know if you guys struggle with this. This is our dream set list, but I really struggled not to be practical as well. And I love I'll Never Stop, but I don't think they'll put it on a set list because they don't like it. And so I really struggled between what was my dream and what do I think they'll do. And that's why I didn't put it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I think I
you don't-
overrided them though.
Yeah, I did.
So you hang on. So you guys have got I'll Never Stop as well.
No.
No, just with some of the other songs.
Oh, with the
There's
other
one
ones.
that I really don't think that they'll do, but I have control in this situation, so they're puppets on a string
Yeah.
and they'll do it.
Yeah, that's what I've done. I've just been ruthless. There's songs that I know that they will do, which I've just cut from my list because I'm like, it's not my fave.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably the best way to do this. I've just not done that. So that's the end of your section, is it? I'll Never Stop.
No.
No. What else have you got then?
Then I've got I Thought She Knew.
Oh, yes.
And then I end with No Strings Attached. So I've done what I've done in the first section where I've got It's Gonna Be Me and then No Strings Attached as like the bookends of the No Strings Attached album.
Yeah,
Like that.
I like that.
But them two
Very
could be
nice.
interchangeable. I guess you could start on No Strings and end on It's Gonna Be Me. So they could be moved around.
Yeah, we could allow that.
Yeah.
How about you
But I
guys?
think it's
Sorry.
So for my middle section, obviously, I started with Giddy Up, then The Two of Us, then I went with Feel the Love because I just love that song.
What?
I'd love to
Feel
hear
the
that.
love.
I mean, living in dreamland, but
No, you do it.
I'd love to hear, the like screechy bit at the end.
yeah.
Oh,
Do that
Yeah,
again.
Beth, give it to us.
feeling.
Come on. Yeah.
What?
Do
Do it
it
again.
No.
Oh.
I did it once. You're not getting it again. And then I went Digital Get Down because
yeah.
because yes.
Because yeah.
Because yes.
And then I Drive Myself Crazy.
I Drive Myself Crazy. That's good. That's a good
Yeah.
one to end
Yeah,
on.
the
Yeah,
Chris
it's gotta be
version
there.
because it's too long.
Yes.
But one question. Would you still want Digital Get Down if you weren't going to get the stage lick?
I think they
Yeah.
would do something.
Yeah,
They might not do that. I think they
Yeah,
do
do something.
something because they know. They must know.
JC knows.
He knew what he was doing.
they'd all go up to the camera and just lick the camera instead.
Yeah.
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 Or they
that'd
could
be
just
nice.
play the old video on the big screen.
Yeah.
We'd be happy with that.
Yeah.
And just do a little hip thrust instead.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
acceptable, I think. I think they should definitely have some kind of modern day light up outfits for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
That's what we
100%.
need.
Oh, definitely.
Was Digital Get Down the moving?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the chicken
Yeah.
dance, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think they should recreate some kind of moving platform as well.
Yeah, they probably could
Yes.
do that still quite easily.
Yeah, they just have to make sure that they're quick enough to get off them.
They could just slow them down. They could be really slow. No offense.
I'm just imagining like an airport conveyor belt.
It's
like-
like that slow. You know, like a stair lift that goes up really slow. It'd be like that kind of speed.
I don't think they'd call that a digital get down.
No, it's more
Oh,
like
I love it.
maybe not.
I think they would change, how in MSG it was like dial up. It was like proper old school. They'd have to change it to like Zoom or something.
Yeah. And then even the lyrics might
Snapchat.
have to change. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the lyrics might have to change, wouldn't they?
As long as we still have Freaky Deaky, then I don't care.
Yeah, that's the conveyor belt bit, right? Freaky deaky.
Yes, that
Yeah.
is the chicken
Yeah.
part.
They'd have to really slow it down.
Yeah. No, come on, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. They'll have prepared. They'll have the stamina. They'll be all right. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did wonder if like we really wanted to hear a song, but maybe it's too much high energy stuff. Is there any songs that could be slowed down and done in an acoustic version?
Yes.
Because I didn't have enough time to think of which one that could be good with, but just something to think about. If there's a song that comes up and be like, that could actually sound really good slowed down. But
They kind of tour.
Yeah, but they can't do it to that
They
song.
have to do
No.
one this time. It's been too long.
I lost all of that again, guys. I lost all of that again.
Did you?
Yeah. Oh, and now you've turned around.
From where?
Damn it.
I can't remember because I couldn't hear you. But I think you were saying
you heard
about slowing it down with the acoustic.
The digital get down.
Yeah, and you were talking about the acoustic, and I got that bit, and then it kind of went a bit skew-iff. Oh, this is going to be terrible to edit. Sorry, B. Stef's what?
Stef, you said about Steph just said about they done something similar with "I Want You Back."
Yes. Okay. I
want to
didn't
just
hear
say that bit.
Say that. Yeah. Say that again.
Okay. Yeah, they did something similar on the celebrity tour with "I Want You Back" when they made it the blues version.
Yeah, I don't know if I've heard that, but they can't do it to "I Want You Back." But "I Want You Back" has to be high energy.
Yeah, I think they did it on.
It can't be slowed down.
Celebrity to like mix it up because they've been doing it so many times, but now it's been 20+ years since they've done it, so they have to do the original version.
Yeah,
agreed.
Yeah, and if we've all put it down as an opener,
yeah, they have to.
Right, it has to be high energy. "I Want You Back." They can't open with an acoustic "I Want You Back." They could start it and then go into the high energy.
No, just all high energy though. All high energy, I think.
Yeah,
but you have to watch that.
Yeah, it's really good, the celebrity version.
Yeah, the only sad thing is that because there's not a proper recording of it, you have to just watch a really kind of recording from someone's phone or whatever.
Yeah, I think that's why I kind of gave up watching I've seen clips of course, but I don't remember that one specifically, but I'll have a look for it.
Yeah, do and because it's really it's just the end of it, guys, right? Oh no, it's just all of it. The way they have the different lyrics from the different song in the medley, they like name check, don't they, all their songs? And then the very end when JC is getting all nervous and Justin's going, "Go on, you sit." I can't, anyway, spoiler alert. Watch it. It's very good. And Chris kicking over the stools. Iconic.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, what next?
Does that close off section 1 then?
So we're on the next section now.
We're on
section 2.
Yeah, so now we're into third section.
Yeah.
So before we go into third section, this is where I've got a little surprise.
Oh my gosh.
So
I'm scared.
I didn't put "It Makes Me Ill" into my set list.
Shocker.
But I do love the rap. I do love the rap bit at the beginning, if you want to call it a rap or whatever it is. So I thought JT could do the opening rap of "It Makes Me Ill" and then do a beatbox.
No. No, that's a negative from me.
Come on. No. Come on. His beatbox is good.
I think even he would overrule that now.
Yeah.
In Hot Wings, he said it.
But I think he should just do it to like, I don't know, just shove it in the hater's face. Like, I don't care. I don't care that I did this years ago. I'm going to do it again.
I think he does care though.
He can beatbox. Listen, he beatbox in pop.
Yeah, no, he shouldn't do that either. Oh. Now hang on, now Stef frozen. Hold up.
Oh, I was just in shock.
Yeah.
At the beatbox.
Okay, we can end that then.
It's
Okay, you guys
controversial,
don't
Maggie.
agree with my little
No.
surprise. You don't agree
No.
with my surprise.
No, no. Although sometimes in concerts you do need a section that is the toilet break. So you can listen to JT
That-
beatbox and we'll go to the loo.
I don't mind it. It'd be funny. It'd be fun.
Guys, you guys are just rude.
Sorry.
But I think
Love you,
it'll be
Justin.
funny if he'd done it, but like he'd done it, but not to be serious about
Yeah,
it. Like just do it
you
just
make-
for a laugh and like.
Do you know what would be
I think it'd be
funny?
good.
Loves
If
doing
he-
it.
You know how he was doing it as like a battle with
Mm.
the drum? Is that what you
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
he did it as like a battle with the old video, so
With
like
himself.
him now beatbox battling with the MSG version, that would be fun.
Oh God, that
That'd
sounds
be
more
so
car
funny.
crash.
And he
Listen,
needs
as
to
long
put
as
a bandana on to do it.
as long as he wears a
Yes.
better outfit. No. Okay, the bandana could come out.
Yes.
that.
Yes, lots of jewels.
Oh.
Yeah.
So now you want it. Now that there's a bandana involved, you're all for
Yeah,
it.
we'll do it
Yes.
that way.
Yes, you've convinced us now.
Oh, this is
Sorry,
hilarious, but
apologies for
okay.
not seeing the vision sooner.
As long as his outfit's better, because the outfit in MSG when he done the rap, it was like 2 outfit changes happening at the same time. I don't know what was going on.
Was that the sweaty
It
knees?
was like the bottoms of one outfit and a top. I don't know, but it definitely was like combats. But it was like half of one outfit with the top of half another. So I don't know if he didn't have time to get fully changed, or it was just an in between.
He had
I
orange
don't know.
sleeves, didn't he? Did he have orange?
He had like an
sleeves?
orange vest top underneath. I think
Yeah.
it was underneath, like his. Anyway. Anywho, let's move on.
Okay. So after my high energy second part, this is where things slow down, and this is what would be my favorite if they ever did it. It's a medley of For the Girl Who Has Everything with Given to Me.
Oh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like it.
Curious.
Has
that
anyone
would
else got
be
slow?
Amazing.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I
don't know
had
what to
2
make of
different
that.
medleys.
2.
You had better. What did you
Hmm?
have to Beth?
I've got 2 different medleys. I've got pop and girlfriend like mixed, just because I would like to hear them, but like not necessarily in full, but I want the dance break. And then I did This I Promise You, Sailing and Falling as like a medley.
Oh, those 3 would be good
Ah.
together, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the idea of those 3.
Yeah, same here. That's a good
Okay.
idea.
So my 3rd section is moving into celebrity album.
Yes.
So what better way to launch it than with celebrity?
Clues in the name. Love it.
And with like the flashes, when they done it at MSG, it was like there was all like light flashes, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Like camera flashes. So it would have to be like that. Like they'd be off stage and there'd be just like flashes, and you could just hear off stage, celebrity. So that would be my opening.
Yeah.
Section 3. Going into
Go
this
on.
is even better. Tell me.
Oh, that's brilliant.
We need that one.
Yeah, I haven't got it. That's a great shout.
So celebrity into tell me. I think that would kick off section 3 pretty well.
And how do you want to keep going with your section? I just want to kind of understand how it flows.
Okay. Celebrity, tell me. Then I did think, give him a break. Gone.
Mm-hmm.
Then see right through you.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Into just don't tell me that.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, I had it and I got rid of
It's a
it.
good one.
I didn't even think of it. I've really had a shocker here. I don't-
I
My
just think, tell me, see right through you, and just don't tell me that are like, I don't know, it's like sums up the Celebrity album for me. Like they've all got a similar vibe. I think I've said it before. Like there's like an aggressiveness in their voices. It's like JT whininess at its absolute best. So I just couldn't have the set list without those three.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it's not the end of my section, but that's pretty much the bulk of it.
Yeah. Very good. Have we heard, Steph, your third section?
my third section's a little bit of a mixed bag. I think this is probably the songs that I didn't know where else to put. So it starts with the For the Girl / Given to Me medley, then goes perfectly into Digital Get Down, then Girlfriend, then It Makes Me Ill, and then this is probably the song that I want to hear most live, which is I'll Be Good For You. I really want to hear that with adult voices.
Oh, yeah, that would sound really good, to be fair.
Yeah, that would
And
be
then after that,
amazing.
it goes into I Thought She Knew, because again, that has to be on there.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Nice. I
I like
like that.
that. I like that too. My third section is more upbeat stuff, I guess. So I start with Digital Get Down,
Yes.
and I just think, it'd just be a nice opener when that starts, and everyone will go crazy again. And then it's so random. I think go into The Game Is Over just because I like
No, but
it.
that's good. No, but
That
Digital
works.
Get Down and Game Is Over,
Yeah,
they work
that
together.
works. Yes.
And
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
they've done that at MSG, right?
I don't think Game Is Over was Pop Odyssey, wasn't it?
Yeah, because that
Oh,
was on
Pop Odyssey, yeah.
Celebrity. So
Yeah,
it would
yeah,
have
yeah,
been.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. So I get to do that. Then I kind of I slow it down. But when I say slow it down, I slow it down as far as Girlfriend. So it's not high
Yeah.
energy, but it's not ballad either. So a bit of
Yeah.
Girlfriend. Then I go into It Makes Me Ill because I just like it. So why not? And then I finish this and then I go from all those kind of slightly faster paced songs, and all of a sudden I drop to Gone. And this was a real problem for me. I wasn't going to include Gone at all. And then this is where I played with the fact that I think they will want to do it. So I added it in because I was being kind. And I ummed and ahed, right? This is, you can probably tell I'm really struggling over this one because right, disclaimer, because I'm sure I've said this before when we spoke, because I love all five of us and I love Justin. It does still bug me that I don't get to hear JC's voice on it. I'm a JC girl and I just miss hearing his voice. So I had two thoughts on this. One, we include Gone, and Justin obviously gets the lead on it. But then I also include Sailing. So JC gets his own lead and it's balanced stuff and everyone's happy. And I love Sailing. However, I could not make Sailing work in my list. So it's a notable omission. So I still included Gone. Controversial. What if JC got a verse in it?
Yes.
I knew you were going to say that, and that I
Yes.
thought the exact same thing.
Oh,
I agree. Let's
It'd
go.
It'd be
Let's-
really good.
Yeah.
it'd be fantastic.
And
It'd
I
be
think
so
to hear
good.
it.
I think if they did it, I think Justin would probably suggest that.
Yeah, I think so. It would be such a good surprise as well for
Yeah.
everyone.
People
Do you know
would
what I realized
die.
though? When I made the medley of For the Girl and Given to Me, by cutting For the Girl off halfway through, I've actually made that whole thing a JC solo. So
Ooh.
Justin can do
Ah.
Gone.
That's
You
the
balanced
thing.
it out that way.
Yeah, they can be
Yeah.
balanced
No.
that way, which I think would work. I would love to hear JC's voice on it, and I think from the sounds of all of us, I think actually everyone would. I think you're right. I think Justin would be up for it. I don't think JC would want to do it. I think he would find it, I don't want to say disrespectful, and that's why I just put the disclaimer, because this is nothing, this is no shade on Justin. it's just I miss hearing Jesse's voice on the song. But I wonder whether JC would want to do it. I suspect he wouldn't, even though the fans would love it.
But also, just we've never heard what a version
Yeah,
with him would sound
exactly.
like.
Yeah, no, exactly. Except for the AI versions online.
Sam.
Yeah, have I gone? Oh, sugar. Am I not here?
Yeah, you cut
Yeah,
out.
you're back now though.
Man, this is going to
You're
be
back now.
awful. This is going to be terrible. Can you hear me now?
Let's just
Yeah.
let's just do that bit again.
Where
Not the
did we
whole
get
thing.
to?
It was just that last little bit. You just said something about how good it would sound with them both on it or something.
Okay, I don't know
Fans
exactly
Well, we
where.
didn't know what you were saying, but
Maybe do the fans never been like fans have never heard a version like that before. Do that bit again.
Okay. Did I say that? Or did someone else say that?
I think I said it. I'll do it again.
Yeah, okay.
I think I said it.
Okay, let's
think-
just kind of say general stuff to be
I'll
said.
say
and
it.
if
You
we
say it.
repeat.
You say it.
No, you say that.
Okay. I think that I think it will be such a good surprise for the fans. I think they'd really love to hear JC's voice on that song, just because we haven't heard it, so it would just be so new and fun.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Exactly.
we'd bully him into it anyway. He'd have to do it.
Yeah, I agree, obviously. It would be a massive surprise for the fans, and they would love it. They would say earlier, they will die. So it would be a great moment to end my third section with us all on the floor.
Oh, I love it. The whole arena just like that, dead.
Exactly. Has anyone got any other
I
songs
actually
that you've
end my
heard?
third section.
Mhm.
Yeah, I end my I went up to Just Don't Tell Me, and then I slow it down with Selfish,
Mhm.
and then following on from the theme that I've done on the other two sections, I've ended with Pop. So I've got Celebrity as the opening and then Pop
Yeah.
as the bookend, another
Yeah.
high energy.
Yeah.
And it kind of like sums up that era, I think, because I feel like Pop is like, even though it wasn't the last song they released, I feel like it sums up that Celebrity era for them.
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
and the Pop Odyssey tour and everything. So yeah. But
Agreed.
Pop was one that I kind of went back and forth with because it's not really my favorite song. And I could probably live without it, but I think it's quite iconic with everything they were doing at the time, so I kept it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And I like that as an ender to your section as well. I think that makes sense to me. It's a good structure.
Yeah.
Have we finished
tried.
everyone's third section? Has anyone else got anything else in their third
Yeah.
section? No.
No.
So
I just
into
did the two medleys.
two medleys. So I guess fourth section then. I don't know if we're still how many sections we've all got left. This is my last proper section before the encore. I don't know about the rest of you guys.
Oh, this is my encore because I think I've had a lot more songs in my sections than you guys. So
all right.
this
Hold off then on your encore till we
okay,
catch up.
I'll hold on.
How many sections have you
Alright.
guys got? Yeah, how many have you got left?
I've got this fourth section, and then I've got a little bonus section, and then the encore.
Okay. And
Yeah,
Beth,
I've
what have you
got
got?
Bonus
middle,
section is very
closing, and
important to
encore.
me.
And Beth, you said you've got
Love
one
it.
more section and then the encore.
No, I've got like a second middle, then a closing, and then an encore. So I've got
All
two.
right. So Beth and Steph, you give us your next section then so we can catch up with each other.
Okay, so this is, I haven't fully thought this idea through, but this is another video. You'll be able to guess which song I'm going into. So I want the video on the screen to be the NSYNC group chat. And it's like basically emojis. Obviously the eyes have got to be in there, but then I want them to be discussing the rocket. And then it can be like, so like, why are we posting the rocket? What's the rocket for? But they just keep talking about the rocket. And then I want Chris to say, I've got a better idea of how to launch NSYNC. And he puts in the clown emoji, because then we go into Space Cowboy.
Oh, I did not see that coming.
No,
I love that. I like that.
Because
it's
I
really
wanted the
cool.
creepy clown in there somewhere.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do like the group chat thing on a big screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be epic. That's a good. I like that. Good start as well. Good song to go into, I think. Start a section off.
Yeah, yeah,
So
I
then
like
it
it.
goes, this section's actually quite strong. 4 hits. It goes Space Cowboy, then Tearing Up My Heart,
Mhm.
then This I Promise You, but it needs to be the Pop Odyssey and Atlantis version. They do all the like harmonizing, they break it down a little bit. And then actually I'll save the last song of this section for my bonus section because it leads into it.
Okay,
Okay.
nice. I like it.
Curious. I like that.
I
though,
don't
yeah, very
actually have
strong.
Space Cowboy on my list.
I had to put Space Cowboy
I
on.
don't have Space Cowboys. I don't have it, even though we are the
Wow.
Space Cowboys.
I weren't gonna put it,
I don't have it.
Shocking.
but I did.
Is that bad?
Yes.
Sorry.
So for my middle, I'd say this one's probably like the strongest, like less wishy-washy, I suppose. But I went No Strings Attached, then Tell Me Baby,
Yes.
and then like slowing it down, Selfish, then Give In to Me, because I'd love to just hear the full
Oh.
song,
Mhm.
just the whole thing, like to hear it grown would be amazing. And then That's When I'll Stop Loving You to close it.
Oh,
nice.
wow.
Nice.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's a good, that's a great ending to a section as well. It's going to get everyone feeling their
Yeah.
feels.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Just everybody crying.
Yeah. I mean, we're going to cry the whole way through, right? Even the fast
Well,
songs.
yeah.
We're not going to be able to see for the tears in our eyes. There's no point us going.
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
It's going to be emotion. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think that leaves myself, Steph, and Beth with one more section before we hit the encore, which is where Maggie is already up to her show. Because how many songs did you have in total, Maggie? Have you got the similar number to us, about mid, like
I've got
22-ish?
23. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
22,
same. So
23.
you've just got bigger sections earlier on.
Yeah, I think I had at least one or two more than you guys did in
Yeah.
my sections. But my
Yeah.
encore is two songs. Is that okay?
Same. Mine is 2.
Okay,
No,
good.
mine is as well.
Yeah,
Mine's
mine
2
is
too.
too.
Okay,
Based
so
on what, hold on, based on what
go
we've
on.
said, I predict that we have the same songs in our encore.
I disagree. I know for a fact
Do you
we
think?
don't. Yeah, I know for a fact that I'm going to have ruined that.
What have you put in there?
I can't tell you because I have not yet done my closing section before the encore. Oh no, no, I don't know if I did.
Okay.
You're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait and see. Should we move on to
Okay,
that now?
okay.
Should we move? Because I think Maggie, you've got encore to come, but the other 3 of us have still got
Yeah.
our closing final section. So
Yeah.
what are we ending with?
So
in this last
from that last section, the last song of that section is It's Gonna Be Me.
Yeah.
But the staging and the video and everything has to be themed to the music video, because then we go to a little video of the NSYNC dolls on the shelf in a store arguing over which one is going to get bought for Christmas.
You're joking.
Because then it goes into Under My Tree, like which doll is going to go under my tree, and then closing that little bonus section with Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Oh,
I
I'm
love
dead.
that.
No,
Never.
I don't like it.
Yeah, but you don't. Yeah, Maggie, you and the Christmas album don't go together.
Yeah, no, it's not my favorite, and no, it doesn't belong on this stage.
Oh
But
my
I like the thought. I like
So
the
we
story
see
you're
them
telling.
in November. That's when this is taking place, in November.
Oh, okay. So right. Okay, so we do have a set time of year. So if this were in March, you wouldn't have this section in.
No, US in the summer, UK in November.
And we get the bonus tracks.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh my gosh. So hang on. So you're going into Christmas. How are you
Yes.
before we get to the encore, you must have other songs or you're ending on Christmas.
No, that's the little bonus bit before the encore.
But that's the end of the main show before the encore.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy
Wow.
Holidays.
Oh my gosh, that's off the scale. I mean, I would
it.
lose my mind. It would be epic, absolutely epic. And I love Christmas, and I haven't got a single Christmas song on that. I think that's genius.
Yeah.
Okay, does it include a flat sync video montage in the background?
Yes. No, they need like to actually make like life-size flat sync.
Yeah.
Paper dolls.
Yeah, that would be so good.
And
Or
then they
have
just
dancers
drop
wearing
presents.
the big heads.
Yeah, and then just drop presents on the audience from a sleigh.
Oh my God, that'd be
Presents,
awesome.
like presents could drop, but before they hit well, they won't hit the audience. As they come down towards the audience, they open and it's fake snow.
Ah, yes. Yeah.
You could
Okay.
Let's just make this
incorporate
a
them
Christmas tour.
flying over,
Christmas
like if you put them in a sleigh, and then
Yeah.
they
And they
come
fly.
over the crowd.
Yeah,
Oh, and hold on, and they throw the snow.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
okay, maybe
And a
I'm getting
couple
on
of
board
free
with this.
t-shirts.
Signed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be oh my gosh. Okay, that is brilliant. I'm on
But
board
that
with
is Delulu, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it is. I do
It's
agree.
a Delulu sleigh.
Yes. I told you I went a little bit Delulu.
I love it.
Love it. It's brilliant.
Yeah, I
Okay,
love it.
so Beth, what is that? That's now Stef and Maggie up to their encores. You've got some songs left as well.
Yeah.
What are you getting?
So
the end of the show
obviously I
with?
finished the last section on That's When I Stopped Loving You,
Uh-huh.
and then I thought I Thought She Knew,
Yeah.
because it's got to be there. Then Space Cowboy.
Mm-hmm.
Then It's Gonna Be Me, and then Tearing Up My Heart to like
Oh, you
close out the closing.
Oh,
You ended on a banger. I like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
I like that. That's epic. And some good ones. I've actually got some very similar ones to you in my final section, so I think we're on the same wavelength here.
Yeah.
I start my section with It's Gonna Be Me, however, just because I think it's a banger to start a section with, which I think a few of us have got. I then go into Space Cowboy as well. So we've got those two songs
Yep.
exactly the same, because I do think you have to have that in there. With all of the kind of epic features and things. Maybe they won't fly down, or maybe they won't ride on mechanical balls, but they'll have some kind of similar dance moves, I think, to what they had back in the day. Right. This is where I then have this I Promise You. So I've saved that to right to the end. And this is where I throw everything out, because this is why our encores will not match. Because my last song of the main part of the show is Paradise.
I knew you were going to say
And I
that.
know you're going to have that in your encores. And it's not in my encore. It's the end of the show proper.
I mean, it kind of still fits in a similar way, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you know what I mean? It's kind of the end, but not the end.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it needed to be in a significant position, but
Yeah.
I wanted it there because I wanted something else in my encore, so it had to go there.
Like it.
There we go.
All right. Are we ready for our encores?
Yeah, let's do it. This is significant. This is the moment.
This is the bit when we all cry because it will be over.
Yeah.
This will be the end of the show.
This is the bit when the main show has ended, in inverted commas, and those people who aren't in the know leave to go and run and get their trains, and they don't realize that no one else is leaving, and everyone, you look at them going like, idiots, why are you leaving? Like, clearly there's an encore. Have you never been to a show? There's always an encore. Why do you think the lights haven't come up? Why do you think no one else is? But they do, and then you laugh at them, because then the band come back on the stage, and some of them scurry back in. So So this is that moment. So don't do that, people. There's always an encore. Don't rush off.
Don't leave, exactly.
No.
Okay. Shall I go first?
Yes, let's hear
Yeah.
it.
Okay, so I didn't have this first bit until we started discussing just now, and I've added it in. It's a little bit sneaky. But because I haven't had Better Place in my set list,
Mhm.
I thought the encore could start with the whistle, right?
Yeah,
I
okay.
So we don't have the full song, but we have the whistle, and that's like they come back in on the whistle.
Mhm.
Then we go into Paradise,
Mm-hmm.
of course, and then there's only one song we could end on.
Yeah.
What's that? I can't guess. What is it?
I'm not saying it yet. Let everyone else do their first song for the encore.
Should we
If they've
save
got
our
a first song.
final ones to the last? Okay.
We'll all
Who
say it
else?
together.
Yeah, exactly. Who else has got their what's their has everyone got two songs in that encore?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
two
I've
songs.
got a video that has a song on it, and then the first song of the encore is a medley.
Go on.
So again, but this video, the song is going to be Do Your Thing, and the video is just going to be like a montage of fan videos through the hiatus, and then
Oh my
when they
God.
started coming back
Oh,
together,
that's nice.
and
No, I'll
then
cry.
it will, yeah, and then it's a medley. I haven't properly worked this out in my head yet. That's on them to do, but it's a medley of Sailing and Paradise.
I like that.
Oh, that could work.
Because I think the start of Sailing into Paradise would really work, and they reference Paradise
I
in
like that.
Sailing
But
as
can I
well.
steal your
They do.
idea? Because I love
Yeah.
the video montage of the fans, but I think that to the whistle and some of Better Place would be
Yeah,
a great lead into Paradise.
yeah,
Yeah.
That could work as well.
Because remember, it already had that. They had a clip, didn't they, of Better Place with all the fan reactions?
yeah. That's what made
Like
me
something,
think.
yeah, like something like that with Better Place paying, but then they actually don't sing Better Place, they sing Paradise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's kind of like the natural kind of timeline, right?
So like I kind of had like little video bits that I had in my head, kind of. So I did have I'll Never Stop, but
Yes.
more as like it's like the video bit. So like talking about the fans and just like video montages of all the fans like then, now, stuff like that. And then Paradise. And then my
Yeah.
final song.
Yeah. I knew you guys would all have that there. It had to be. Okay, so my first song of the encore is Pop.
I can see that.
Yeah, I can see it.
I just
Hold
wanted
on, but
to
you've just come out of Paradise.
Yeah, but
But
they've
I
come out
kind
of
of get it.
Paradise. No, but I've come out of Paradise. They've gone off stage. There's been the musicians playing. There's been the people walking out. There's been all this, and then it's like, no, they're back, and I want them to come back with a bang. So we're coming back out with Pop, and that's
To be
that.
fair, yours is the same as mine because I done Pop as my last in the section before. You've just swapped it over.
I just swapped them over, exactly, and they're so close. Like you say, the last of the proper show, the opening of the encore, is kind of much of a muchness, but I just wanted to start on something. Yeah.
Okay,
High
but is
energy.
Justin allowed to do his beatbox when he performs Pop?
No.
Hold on, the encore should just be Justin coming on doing a beatbox.
Yeah, that's just the encore. The guys can have got off and get out before the traffic gets bad, the rest of them, because he can hold the crowds back.
Oh
Yeah,
dear.
I don't know. I just want to see it there. And I'm a bit like you, actually. I could probably live without Pop. And again, I love it, but if I were being harsh, if I had to cut things, I probably would cut it. Yet equally, I've got it in a really significant position. So it just makes no sense, but I just want to see it there, and I want all the iconic dance moves. I'd like the air guitar, and the stripping off the clothes that aren't really there,
Oh,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
But that doesn't really work live.
No, it doesn't, but they do it, and so
Yeah,
because
they
they do it, even though it doesn't work, we'll see it again,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
Nice. At least it's high energy. I like it.
Yeah, exactly. Which I guess leads us on to what all of our final song is. Maybe, who knows? Because I'm sure we've all gone for the exact same song, which is Riddle. No? No, okay, we haven't. Jokes. None of us included Riddle. So go figure
I
us
did
out.
include it, but as like another one of them like montage things.
Was it in the montage?
What?
Oh, okay, very good.
Yeah.
Credit to you.
Yeah.
Very good. All right. Shall we reveal our final song of the show? All together. Should we go 3, 2, 1, and then say it?
Yes.
All right, ready, guys? So our final song of our Dream Setlist show is in 3, 2, 1. Bye, bye, bye.
Bye, bye, bye.
Hey. I was so obvious.
It has to
It's
be.
gotta be done.
Yeah,
It does. It has to be. It has to be. But did they finish on that anyway in their shows?
Yes.
Yeah,
Or not? In all their shows?
yeah.
I think so, yeah, as far as I remember.
Yeah.
I'm just
I
not
mean, it
sure
has
about the
to be.
celebrity tour.
No, I've not seen that the whole way through because of the recording.
No. Yeah. I'm assuming they
think-
did.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one.
No, and obviously not the first one because it didn't exist.
No.
The pay-per-view.
Yeah,
I
what
know
did
it-
they do for the last one then?
They
Is that when they did sailing?
no, they done sailing, but then they did what was the name of the tour? They they started flying through the audience again, and they were being crazy, and they were like, oh, what was it? Not We've Got It Going, that's Backstreet Boys. They need to sing Backstreet Boys.
One
I
of the
know,
first
sorry.
tours.
Yeah, it was, what was the
For the
tour called?
girl.
No,
Oh
no. It wasn't even their song. It was a song from like the 80s or the
Oh.
90s.
Ain't no stopping us
Yes,
now.
that's it. They sang it in No Stopping Us Now.
Oh. Did they actually
Yeah.
sing it and then they flew over?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they'd done sailing and then they flew over at the
yeah.
very, very end
Yeah, I
again,
remember
and
that.
they were singing that, and they were going, no stopping, and Lance was going, no stopping, no stopping, no stopping, no stopping, no stopping. So,
Oh yeah,
I do think
I'm glad you
Remember.
put Giddy Up on there because then we get the Lance. Go we roam.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
love it.
We need it.
love it. I do think though when they come out for the encore for Paradise, they should be flying.
Yeah. Chris said he wouldn't fly again though.
Did he? When did
Yeah,
he
because
say
he's really
that?
scared of heights. It was in an interview. He said like if we come back, he didn't want to fly again.
Yeah, can I just defend
Mm.
Chris though? He's not scared of heights, it's a phobia, as he's told us. He's very particular to make sure we know that he's not chicken. It's a phobia.
And I wouldn't do it either.
Oh, but he's done it before.
Yeah, but I guess he's older now and thinks, sod that, I'm going to stand up for
And-
myself.
Yeah.
And I don't have sailing on my set list, by the way.
No,
Controversially.
me either. It's in my noted
So
omissions
therefore-
list.
Yeah, they'd have to fly to another song.
Well,
Paradise.
Paradise.
I'd put a special mention out there for Space Cowboy. So
What,
they
to
can
fly?
to
Oh, they
fly
did it
again,
before.
so then JC can sing Upside Down
Yeah.
Yeah.
again.
Love to see that again.
And I think on their staging, they should have a rocket somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
A rocket and a pair of dice.
Yes. Yeah, I was thinking the pair of dice need to be in that emoji chat as well.
Yeah.
That's what I thought you were
Chris-
going to say, actually,
Chris
before you
just
said
keep
about the clown.
posting, like Chris should just keep posting the dice because he loves it so much, and the guys will be like, "No, it's a rocket. No, paradise. No, it's a rocket."
Yeah.
And then he'll be like, "Okay, what about a clown?"
Yeah, I like that. Did they not
Oh.
did not at the end of Pop Odyssey leaving rockets?
They went into something.
Rockery things.
I don't know if they were rockets or if they were meant to be almost like pyramid things.
Mm.
Pyramid things.
They were like a glass case.
Yeah, were they not rockets? Oh, we'll have to rewatch
Because
it.
at the start of Pop, they come out of the pyramid as well.
Yes, they do.
So I
But
think
these were
that
like
is
individual ones, weren't they?
Yeah.
And they had the girl dancers around, and then they dropped down the like sides, and they weren't inside anymore or something. It was like a magician's trick, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
That's why I think they were meant to be like mythical of some sort.
Oh, I completely didn't get that. Okay, well maybe they could just do it, but as rockets, like you say,
Yeah.
and then that's
Yeah.
it. That's problem solved.
When they fly, they should be dressed as astronauts.
Oh
With the
my God,
helmets,
silver.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
with the helmets, yeah, with the go-kart helmets.
Yeah, that'll be really
Maybe they
cool.
need to fly to better place.
Mhm.
It says like a rocket in there.
No, they fly to paradise.
Yeah, but that's a bit hard.
But
I
they're
suppose
also
they did it
flying
with
to
the
Merry
sailing.
Christmas. Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, they fly to Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
They
Oh,
could do the
that's so
whole show
funny.
up there. Maybe they could just do the whole thing. Sorry, Chris.
Chris
You wouldn't
could
get a
just stay on
bad seat, would
stage.
you then? Well, he could stay on the stage and he'd the front row can have
Yeah.
him, and then the rest of the
Oh
audience could
yeah.
continue.
None of us did like a B stage.
Oh,
No, well, no. Do you know what? I didn't think about it that closely, so I'm open to B stages and flying. I
No, I did.
didn't go into the
I
creative
did
side.
I did think about them having the movable stage like they did MSG.
That would
I
be
thought
cool.
about that because I thought that was and they could do it with them. That was really cool when they did that.
Yeah.
Was it Selfish they done it to?
No, this I promise you.
This I promise you.
yeah.
But yeah, some kind of throwback to that would be good. They could have individual ones, have 2 or 3, like one from each aisle,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
and they connect. They connect with a bridge.
Love that.
But I did want to ask one thing. What do you guys think about backing dancers? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think no.
I think
I
they
don't
need
think they
No.
need it.
When
I
I
do.
think of them, I don't really think of, other than the VMAs where they did the It's Gonna Be Me remix.
Mhm.
When I think of their iconic performances, I don't really think of them having backing dancers.
Mm.
I'd agree.
I mean, I guess for some songs,
Yeah, that's
songs
what I'm
it could-
thinking.
it's needed, and for others, no.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want anybody else doing
Yeah.
bye 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 routine, do you?
No.
You don't want. Can you imagine background dancers doing bye bye bye? It just wouldn't work.
Like I said, yeah.
Mm.
But now I think about it, I'm more like, no.
Yeah, when you think of like MSG, they
Yeah.
did it on some of the other songs, didn't they?
I don't think they did it. Did they? I don't think at MSG they did.
Pop,
They did
it was Pop
Odyssey.
Odyssey.
Yeah.
They had dancers come out.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
had the girl.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But
They
I did like
They had
It's
them
Gonna
at
Be
the
Me
Atlantis as well.
at the what?
On the Atlantis show, the special, they
Yes.
had
Oh,
them
yeah.
dance there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe just a balance, some songs with, some songs without.
Yeah, that would work. That sounds good. I'm glad we all finished on Bye 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 because it was the obvious choice. When I was struggling with this during the week, I decided to ask ChatGPT what it would do as a some of the set list of the songs, and I only asked it actually for the opening, and it thought we should open with Bye Bye Bye.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I didn't bother asking it anything else after that.
That's so funny. But I love that we all opened with the same song and ended on the same song.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
We're just so in sync.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, nice one, Beth.
We are. It is true. It is true. So guys, go on.
I was going to say, it's just all the bits in the middle that we weren't in sync on.
No, we had quite
Very
some different.
different.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
different.
and there were some things I started to write down the ones that I think were unique to some of us that only one of us chose, and then in the end I kind of lost count. But I think you got it, Up Against the Wall, You Drive Me Crazy, Giddy Up, Two of Us. Those were examples. I'll Never Stop, If I'm Not the One, were some of the ones at least where only one person chose them. So we had a
Mhm.
real variety in the middle. And I think that's the point, right? This was a dream set list. So
Yeah.
there was going to be different things. I I feel personally I've let myself down. I'm very sorry. I missed out Sailing, and there I was saying I wanted to hear JC's voice. I missed out several tracks from Celebrity, and I have my top 3 songs of NSYNC songs, and I only included 2 of my top 3 in this list, and I really out it. And it's my own fault, and I'm gonna have to make up for it and put it in there. I need to hear Are You Gonna Be There?
I
Oh
was gonna
yeah.
put that into my set list.
I have to. It's one of my favorite. I can't believe I haven't put it in. Naughty me.
Hold on. I've got another obscure one. A
Go on.
very obscure one.
Let's hear it.
This is Where the Party's At.
Oh yes.
Yes.
That would be
Yes.
good on tour.
Oh, this is where the party's at.
It's just annoying because we can't get that on our streaming platform, so it's never like there for me to remind me to listen to it.
Yeah,
But
it's
it's
true.
it's a good one.
I've got
Um,
2 more.
Go on.
that I'd
What have you
like.
missed?
That Girl Will Never Be Mine.
Ah, yes.
I had that one, didn't I?
Oh,
Didn't I have that?
Mm,
No, I didn't.
I don't think you did.
I think that was one I had to cut, but I would want that.
yeah. And Yote Voi Ama.
Oh,
And can I say, I actually had that as a half English, half Spanish version.
Oh.
that's a good
Nice.
idea. That's nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they could mix it
The
up, but because
the Spanglish version.
I love that. Yes,
Yeah, that's a great one. Shout.
Spanglish. Yes.
Did you leave anything out, Steph, or did you manage to get in
I'm
everything
just
you wanted?
thinking, it's hard because what I was thinking, like one of the songs that I listen to the most is Trash in the Camp.
Yeah.
But they can't really do that without Phil. But then I thought Lion Sleeps Tonight.
Yeah, that would be a
Give
shout, and that would give Chris a really
give
good part
Chris,
as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'd pass on that. But because we were discussing, weren't we, in the group chat about a collabs, like should we include collabs? And my favorite collab is Music of My Heart. Like I love that.
Mhm.
But then I
Yeah.
thought without Gloria Stefan, I'm like, would it really work? Would it be the same? But I don't know. Maybe Chris could take some of the parts.
Get some of the higher
But
parts.
that is one of
yeah.
my favorites. I do love it.
I wonder who they would, like if they were going to bring out a modern artist, who would they bring out?
To sing
In
with
the
them.
show or to open.
Yeah. Like from today's music, who would they bring out?
I do think maybe they'd give, like if they had the chance and the choice, they'd possibly get Ari again.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
that's
yeah,
a
Because
shout.
true.
she
Yeah.
brought them out, so then
Yeah,
they bring her out.
that's true.
That'd be awesome. Or
For It
Taylor
Makes
Swift.
Me Ill.
Taylor
Yeah,
Swift would
yes.
be good. Oh yeah.
For It Makes Me Ill.
Yeah,
Bring Ariana out for It Makes Me Ill.
Yeah.
Because that's the song she sampled.
Yeah, that could be cool.
that'd be a great.
Yeah.
That'd be a great shout. Yeah, I'd love that. Oh, there's just so much
But I
to
was
think
saying
about.
Taylor Swift could get some
Yeah.
new fans.
Yeah, that's great, and because she's a
Yeah, the
fan.
boys have got their work cut out.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm in time with you anymore. Am I still in time? I've just stopped talking because I don't.
You was a
think
little.
I'll
I
ask.
think it was a little bit. I think you was a little bit delayed because you
You
were
know, like when
answering
you
my
do.
questions a bit after.
Yeah, you know when you do that thing when you have to answer the question from the answer from the question before. I feel like that's what I just
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit of overlap, but I'm sure it'll be
Yeah,
fine.
that's all right. That's all right. Cool. All right. This is just me talking to you now. Are we ready to end the show?
Yes.
All right. I'll go back to the script then. Hang on, let me just check where it is. Okay. Oh, guys, this has been so much fun. I'm not gonna lie, as I said, I did enjoy doing this, but it did feel like a bit of an impossible task. But it's been really fun to compare and see what we've had the same and what we've had differently. And I think opening and closing on the same songs just feels like the perfect way for us to kind of start this show. And I'm sure the boys will listen to us and follow suit. Do you think we're going to be far off from what the boys have picked, by the way? Do you think that they would probably go down a similar route to us, or are we way off?
I think we're way off.
I think parts of it.
Yeah, I think you lot are probably more where they go than me.
And
Like,
mine
we
as
feel
well.
the
Yeah.
love.
I mean, of course, they're going to do the Christmas album.
Well, actually, yeah. I forgot about that bit.
Okay, maybe mine is most what they're going to be.
Okay,
do.
yeah.
However, I don't have Girlfriend and I don't have Space Cowboy, and I feel like those two would be on it. So
Yes.
there would definitely be some changes, and I don't think they would do all of the like tell me, see right through you, just don't tell me. I don't think they would do any of those, to be honest.
Mhm.
As much as
Yeah.
I want them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
a
agree.
bit
Well,
of a mix.
I
Exactly.
wonder if they could do on Taylor's Eras tour, she was doing like a different song, a surprise song every night, and Sync could do that. Just go through the back catalogue and it's a different song every night.
That'd be cool.
that's a
Yeah.
great
That'd
idea.
be so good.
Yeah,
So
that's
good.
epic. And that way they could also tailor it to different things. So if we did want to do This Is Where the Party's At, they could do it on the UK shows where it was obviously on our
Yeah.
album. And not in the US, they could do something else out there. So that would kind of work from that point of view too.
And they could do a Christmas song if they're performing in November.
Yeah.
December.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. That makes sense. Okay, so that now works.
Done.
Guys, thank you so much. This has been so fun. Obviously we're hoping everyone's enjoyed listening at home.
Oh.
And perhaps if you
We
are,
lost you.
Yeah,
Sam,
we
we
lost
lost
you.
you.
Oh, flipping heck. What did you hear? Did you hear anything?
Just that last. No, just do that whole last bit when
All
you
right.
came to sit back down.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, my lights were flashing on and off, so I had to get up. Guys, this has been so much fun. And we really hope that everyone listening at home has enjoyed it too. Perhaps it's got you thinking about what your dream set list might be as well. Make sure you give us a follow on all of our social media platforms. We're on Twitter, TikTok, of course, Instagram. That's the one we're the most frequently on. NSYNC UK, Space Cowboys. And let us know what you think of our lists. And if you would pick anything different as well, we really want to know. So come on and tell us what you think. But for now, that is it. I'm afraid we have run out of time. If you have enjoyed listening, make sure you leave us a rating and a comment on your podcast platform. And don't forget to recommend us to your fellow fans. But otherwise, we will see you very, very soon for the next one. Bye.
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 Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye. Thanks for tuning in to the NSYNC UK Space Cowboys podcast. If you loved this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell button so you'll never miss a moment of the action. And did you know you can also stream every episode the second it drops on your favourite music or podcast platform? It's that easy to stay in sync with us. And while you're at it, check out our Instagram page for all the latest NSYNC news, reaction, and announcements of upcoming episodes. Don't miss out, and we'll see you next time.